warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, Miss Allen and friends. Let me introduce myself. My name is Fifa Nur Hanifah. I am from class 3A. I am from Diploma 3 Study Program of Dental Health Poltekkes Kemenkes Semarang. Today, I will presentation about coronavirus because Indonesia starting from 2019 until now is being hit by a COVID-19 outbreak which has made people around the world affected by COVID-19 experiencing very drastic change. It makes users change a lifestyle and gives birth to new habits. They didn't know exist before. In addition, many sectors have been affected by this COVID-19, so I am interested in taking this step. Topics. First, coronavirus understanding. Second, symptom. Third, ration. Fourth, transmission. Fifth, understanding vaccination. Sixth, the importance of vaccination to prevent the transmission of transmitted disease. Seventh, patient-based variety. Eighth, herd immunity. What is coronavirus? Coronavirus is a collection of viruses that can infect the respiratory system. In most cases, this virus causes only mild respiratory infection, such as the flu. However, the virus can also cause severe respiratory infection, such as lung infection, pneumonia, middle as respiratory syndrome, MERS, and severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS. Symptoms. Coronavirus can cause various symptoms in survivors. These symptoms depend on the type of coronavirus that affects and how serious the infection is. Here are some mild symptoms of the coronavirus. First, runny nose. Second, headache. 3. Swallowing choke. 4. Sore throat. 5. Fever. 6. Feeling unwell. It should be mentioned some coronavirus can cause severe symptoms. The infection can progress to bronchitis and pneumonia caused by COVID-19, resulting in symptoms such as first fever, which may be fatigue if the patient has pneumonia. Second, cough with mucus. 3. Hard to breathe. 4. Chest pain or thickness when breathing and coughing. 5. The infection can get worse if the attached certain group of individuals. Ration. Coronavirus infection is caused by the coronavirus itself. Most coronavirus spread like other viruses such as splashing of the patient's saliva, choking and sneezing. Second, touching on the hands or face of an infected person. 3. Touching the eyes, nose, or mouth after handling items that have been splashed with saliva of a person with the coronavirus. 4. Close contact with people with COVID-19, for example, touching or shaking hands. Transmission. The average incubation period for COVID-19 is 5 or 6 days, with a range between 1 and 14 days, but can be up to 14 days. The high risk of transmission is good in the first day of illness due to the high concentration of virus in circulation. Infected person can be directly infection up to 48 hours before symptom onset, pre-symptomatic, and up to 14 days after symptom onset. Pre-symptomatic period because it allows the virus to spread droplets or contact with contaminated objects. Static COVID-19. Vaccination. Vaccination. Vaccine biological product that can produce specific immunity for certain disease. Vaccination. Giving vaccine into body to produce specific immunity for certain disease. The importance of vaccination to prevent transmission infected disease. Actively increase a person's immunity against an antigen virus germ by giving the antigen so that when exposed to the same antigen, they already have specific immune substance. The goal is to prevent to worsening of current disease in a person, society, or population, and even eliminate current disease from the world. How does the COVID-19 vaccine work? Vaccine work by imitating results against whether they are a virus, bacteria, or other microorganisms that can cause disease. By imitation, vaccine that our immune system to specifically reach quickly and effectively against disease against. Usually, this can happen because the vaccine fire another disease again. The immune system also let's be building a memory about the disease. They way our body can quickly recognize a disease and infected of before we get sorry ill. Benefit of vaccination. First, preventing the transmission of infectious disease. Second, eradication of infection disease, variola. 3. Controlling disease transmission, polio, morbillo. Some forms of slight to moderate office that may experience after vaccination are pain around the injection area, mild fever, feeling tired, headache, pain in muscle or joints, shivering, diarrhea, if the body experiences erection after vaccine symptom. Vaccine variants that have entered in the Indonesia, Sinovac or CoronaVac, Moderna, AstraZeneca, Preference, herd immunity dream. Herd immunity is a large group of immunity 7%, so that a small population 30% who do not have immunity are also protected. Herd immunity can be actually talked. First, natural herd immunity. Second, artificial herd immunity, vaccination. Herd immunity COVID-19. Achieved with COVID-19 vaccination, according to calculation to achieve herd immunity, it is necessary to vaccinate around 70% of the target group for COVID-19. Fifth aim, efforts must still be carried out. Statistics of vaccination. Conclusion. To accelerate the response to COVID-19 in Indonesia, apart from health protocol efforts, COVID-19 vaccination is also required. In order to completely break the chain of transmission, it is necessary to vaccinate around 70% of the target group. The COVID-19 vaccination is carried out in a healthy population, otherwise disease is under control. Health workers are role models for the community and need to partake in carrying out COVID-19 immunization. Thank you for your attention. Stay safe, stay healthy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.